Hello everyone, this is Hillbilly Heath and I got some more GEC knives to look at, and this is one of my favorite patterns, and I didn't think it would be when they first came out, but after I got a few in hands, I really like them. They're about the right size, and the shape of the handles, well, I really like it, and then I'll kind of get into that here in a minute. But I've got three different knives made by GEC. Two of them are Northfields and one of them is Northwoods. As some of you know, the Northwoods knives is from the Knives Ship Free website. You know, they bought the rights or the name Northwoods, and GEC makes these knives for Knives Ship Free. But without some further ado, I'll get into some of these. Start over here on the left, and all of these came out this year, or 2018. So this is the number 56 pattern. This is the reverse dog leg, as you can see kind of by the shape of it. And this one here is the smooth Appaloosa bone, and I absolutely love GEC's Appaloosa bone. They do such a great job with it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And like I said, these are the Northfield line, so they're a little more fancy. So we got pinched and lined bolsters on each end. We got the shield there, long pull, brass liners and pins, and we got the match striker pull, and the two Northfields do not have half stops, but we got polished blades, as you can see. Northfield Unexcelled, made in the USA. GEC Carbon 562-118. But yeah, this is a single blade, and one of the reasons I really like this pattern is look how that thing melts in your hand. I mean, that just fits in a natural grip. Fits in that saber grip, I guess you'd call it. Just wonderful. I mean, for this small a knife, and then me be able to get all four fingers on there when I'm choking up. And to get an idea how small this is, let me move some of this stuff out of the way for a second. We'll bring out the old tape measure. So as you can see, you got about a 2 5/8 overall blade, 6 inches probably overall, and 3.5 in the handle, maybe a little less. Gives you another size comparison. I mean, here's a rat number 2. So rat number 2 in D2 steel, but you know, this is the smallest rat. So, and it's, I mean, way bigger than this knife, but great little secondary knife size. I mean, easily fit in a watch pocket. Snap is really good on this one. Like I said, no half stop, but the pulls probably a 5, maybe a 6. But great knife design, and I really like this pattern, and I love their Appaloosa bone. Now next, let me put these back where they I've got the same knife, 56, in the Sandbar Stag. And I'm really usually not a big Stag handle or cover fan, but you know, I kind of got a deal on this knife and another knife that I'll show in a later video, but kind of got a deal buying them both together. And I don't know, I kind of like this one, so, and I like this pattern so much, that's why. But you know, you got your same blade, got some fingerprints on it, but no half stop, same pinched bolsters, lined both ends, and you got your secondary pin blade. And I'm usually not a fan of secondary blades, but these pin blades that GEC does are very good. I mean, if you all ever gotten a pin blade with a case knife, you know they're kind of blunt at the tip. These aren't. These are, you know, very good penetrators. It's like to put in a package and, you know, open it up. But very nice. Let you get a look around. Got your brass liners. The back spring termination is pretty good. Both blades are centered. Maybe the pin blades over to the left just a hair, but that's pretty good. And this one, actually the pull's a little lighter on that one. It's probably a 5. I mean, this one fits your hand a little better because it's thicker. You know, it's a little more ergonomic. And even using the pin blade, I mean, this main spear point doesn't cause any real irritation because the blade kind of goes up in here in the creases of my fingers, and it really doesn't bother me at all. But they do a beautiful job on those spear blades, don't they? The swedge on there. See a hillbilly without a shirt on. That's an ugly sight, ain't it? It's hot today, folks. It's 95 degrees in the bluegrass. Anyway, next up is my Northwoods, and this is the only Northwoods I have because they're extremely hard to get, and when you do find them, usually they're very expensive because people snatch them up and then they'll put them on the secondary market for 2 or 3 times what the retail, and very difficult to get. But they call this one the Fayette Jack, and it is the same pattern. It's the number 56 pattern, as you can see. But you get a different blade. You get this Warncliffe style blade. And Northwoods does the leaves the heat treat mark on there, which is really cool. I really like that. And you get kind of a brushed nickel bolster. And this is in the burlap, micarta, tan burlap. And you got your little arrowhead there for the Northwoods. Check out that burlap. But unlike the other two, this one does have a half stop. And the pull and the snap And the walk and talk on this one is superb. I mean, I really like it. Listen to that snap open. I mean, just with authority. And the snap close is good too. And this pattern just complements this blade so well. I mean, look how this curve here and then the curve of the blade coming. I mean, it just goes together so well. But I really, really like this knife. Like I said, this is the only Northwoods I have, so I'm kind of showing off. But the reason I picked this one is because I love that 56 pattern so well. You know, I said, well, if I'm going to get one, I'll make sure it's a pattern that I like. And the blade would be very useful if you're going to have this knife as a user. But great knife. The action and everything on this one is my best GEC by far. Well, I'm not going to say by far, but it's the best one I have. As far as the walk and talk and the snap and everything. Very good. But there you go. There's my number 56 GECs. And probably three of my best examples of GEC and what they can pull off. I love the Appaloosa bone. The Stag I could do without, or you know, it's okay, I guess. If you like Stag knives, they do make some good looking Stag covered knives, but I'm just not into the Stag. I prefer bone or micarta or something to that effect. But yeah, there they are. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Everybody have a wonderful day. Bye now.